the dark side of the Force.
The Force?
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. You must learn the ways of the Force. Learn about the Force.
Power of the Force.
I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
The Force. Disturbance in the Force. Jedi can feel the Force.
You don't believe in the Force, do you?
One all-powerful Force.
The Force will be with you. Always.
A tremor in the Force. Don't underestimate the Force. The Force is with him.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
The Force will be with you.
Use the Force, Luke.
The Force is strong in this one.
Remember, the Force will be with you. Always.
There is a great disturbance in the Force. The Force is strong with him.
The Force. The dark side of the Force. The Force is strong. The dark side of the Force. Use the Force. The Force. Feel the Force around you. Feel the Force. The Force.
I feel the Force.
But you cannot control it. Tempted by the dark side of the Force.
The Force.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
May the Force be with you.
Dark side of the Force.
Strong am I with the Force. The way of the Force.
Remember, a Jedi strength
Flows from the Force.
The Force wins strong in your family.
Your father was seduced by the dark side of the Force. But I was amazed how strongly the Force was with him.
The Force is strong in my family.
The Emperor will show you the true nature of the Force. He is your master now.
May the Force be with us.
Good. Take your father's place at my side.
Never. I'll never turn to the dark side.
Force, young Padawan.
The Force will guide us.
The Force. I sense a disturbance in the Force. The Force is unusually strong with him.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
In the Force.
Force.
Will of the Force.
Force is strong.
The living Force, but he is capable.
May the Force be with you.
Knowledge of the Force. The will of the Force.
Use the Force.
Sorry, Master.
Bring the Force back into balance.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you, Master.
Sense Force around you.
Use the Force.
The dark side of the Force. Knowledge of the Force. The Force is with us, Master Sidious.
The Force.
May the Force be with us all.
Bring balance to the Force.
The Force, dark side of the Force.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
Dark side of the Force.
The Force, the Force, the Force.
The Force, the Force, dark side of the Force.
He knows the ways of the Force.
The dark side of the Force. The Force is strong.
Dark side of the Force.
Bring balance to the Force!
Returned from the netherworld of the Force. Your old master.
Without the Jedi, there can be no balance in the Force.
It's true. The Force, the Jedi, all of it.
I know the Force.
She is strong with the Force.
Use the Force. That's not how the Force works.
I could show you the ways of the Force.
May the Force be with you.
And may the Force be with us.
May the Force be with you.
Kylo Ren is strong with the dark side of the Force.
What do you know about the Force? The Force is not a power you have.
I feel something.
You feel it?
Yes, I feel it.
That's the Force.
Really?
Wow, it must be really strong
Oh,
with
I've
you.
never felt any... Ow!
A Force. That same Force.
That Force does not belong to the Jedi.
Close yourself off from the Force.
Why is the Force connecting us?
May the Force be... May the Force be with you. Always.
The dark side of the Force.
Force energy from me to him.
And the Force, Rey.
The Force. The Force brought me here.
The tired in the Force.
The Force surrounds you, Rey.
Let it guide you.
Feel the Force flowing through you.
Rise in the Force.
Let your death be the final word in the story of rebellion.
Rey, the Force will be with you.